Well, guys, welcome back once again to JJPB. You know, it is JJ with you once again. Guess what time it is? And I know you guys are going to say to me, Jay, why are you starting this back up? Well, the way graphics cards are going and the pricing and everything else, we need to know. We need to know how many scams are going on out there. We need to know everything that's going on out there. So guess what? We're bringing back graphics card nightmares right here on the channel. So let's go ahead and just get started, get right into the action screen and see what I got cooking. Now we made it over to the action screen. Let's see. Now they got a 5080 here for $900. I don't know. That might be. I don't know. Y'all tell me if it's a scam or not. But they got a 5090 here for $1,000. You guys can tell me if that's a scam. I mean, to me, guys, when they're selling this for $5,000. You know, that's kind of weird to see it for $1,000. I don't know. I don't think I can trust that. I mean, if it's a good deal, I mean, you guys better jump up on it real quick. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna make sure I tell Mr. Machine tonight when he gets back home, you know, to have a look on that, because that's a 5090. If that's the real deal, oh my goodness, you guys are gonna fall apart. They had a 5068 gigabyte for $370. No, I mean a 3050 for $235, and they got, you know, that's 6 gigabytes, and this is $369. That's kind of weird. This looks like it's kind of normal. Yeah, it's almost $4,000. That's weird. $700, and this one comes with Resident Evil. That's what it says right here. You figure if the game is what, 50 or $60, right? That means your graphics card goes down to like $650 or $640. So that's still not a bad deal with the game. 9060 XT. Too bad the price is too high. But it would have been good to jump on it when it was $349. 5050 for $316. Now that's too much. I mean, I can tell you guys, even though it's under new architecture, they should have brought it down to at least about $249. 9070 XT for $800. Wow. Definitely raising up in prices. This, I don't know. It's a vendor I don't know and I can't trust. And guys, understand this. There's only 4 vendors I really, well, actually 6. You know, that I can trust so far. You know, and it's Asus, Gigabyte, ASRock, MSI, Power Color, and Zotac. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some others out there that you can trust, but I'm just going to put my finger on the 4 main ones right now. The Astral, $4,300. Wow. 5070 Epic X. Why is it Epic X? PNY must be crazy to be selling them for $689. Because even my 4070 for $600 was a better deal. Ooh, I don't think I can get an R7 350 graphics card with 4Gs. That's a China-made graphics card. 9070 XT. $750, not too bad. Steel Legend. 9060 XT. Wish they'd bring the price down. That's just overpriced. This company, you know, I mean, you got vendors that got like 3 different, that are the same person with 3 different names. And obviously that's going to be it for Amazon. So if you guys are wondering, I mean, I would go and do your diligence and check that out. I mean, I'm not going to check it out because I don't have $1,000, so I can't check that out. So it's not worth my time. So now we're going over to Newegg. Let's see what Newegg has to offer. 5060 Ti for $379, $380. Comes with a AIO ARGB liquid cooler. Don't know what kind of cooler it is, but that doesn't spark too much attention to me. This one here for $1,600, the 5080. I mean, it comes with the game, but I mean, that $50 or $60 is not going to make it. It's not going to make or break me. 5070, still putting the game in there, and just doesn't appeal to it. I don't know why PNY thinks that their stuff is going to be selling like hotcakes. A lot of people don't like PNY anyway because they overprice their stuff. And that's what I heard. The last time I bought PNY was when I bought a RAM from them a long time ago. But turn around, the RAM was crap. So I had to throw the RAM in the garbage back years ago. I didn't throw it in the garbage. I took it back and got my money back, but I should have thrown it in the garbage. 5080 B580 for $300. Now that's not a bad deal for $300. Wish it was $250, but for $300, they're skating by with that. I can tell you. With the holiday bundle, don't know what it is, but maybe it's something good. You never know. Yes, I'm yawning a little bit because I forgot to take my pep up pills. 9060 XT, still too high priced. I'm not looking at PNY. Gigabyte. I don't know why these guys put these high price cards. They should just make a website and put their cards and sell it for their price and be done. And then leave all the good cards, on the retailer sites. 9060 XT with the $30 Steam code offer. So that's making that $450. That's still too high priced. Even if they put a game pack with that, it still wouldn't matter. Let's see. Resident Evil and MSI 750 watt power supply with the 5070. So if we were to look at the price that, I'm going to get the calculator out. I'm in a mood for the calculator. I know you guys love the calculator. So I'm going to be in the mood for the calculator. So let's calculate this. Let's say $60 for the game. Okay, let's say 750 watt power supply. They're selling it for $79. Probably more, who knows. So that's $139, and we minus that from the $650 that they got on there. $650. So that means you'll pay $511. $511 for the graphics card itself. That's not a bad deal. Especially if they're giving you a game. They're giving you a 750 watt power supply, Gold Series. I use a 750 watt power supply for mine. And it's a 5070. I use a 4070. But for $511 and you get all the trimmings, that's a pretty good deal. That is a good deal, guys. I'm going to tell you right there. That's a good deal for $511. So that's really good. So now we're into a refurbished 569. Now for $511 you can get you can get a right here. You can get this one right here. That's a better deal. $511. Really wish I had the $511, but I had to pay bills, and bills don't come cheap. So okay, guys, let's switch over to Micro Center, and then we'll go topside and we'll talk about what we've seen. Let's see, Micro Center. What do they got? Crimson Desert, $700. 9060 XT with 16 gigabytes, $459. So everybody's sticking on the same pricing. I mean, truthfully, every one of these vendors are sticking on the same pricing. Sometimes you can find a really open box deal with Micro Center that they'll cut you a good deal. But, you know, if you find one, it's like in the blue moon kind of thing. So, is that for $549? 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte for $549. $550. 5060 Ti 16 gigabytes. That would probably be well worth the trip going up to Micro Center. Maybe for $550. It's 10 in stock, so they're giving how many numbers in stock, so you guys better watch. They got 10 or less, it looks like. Yeah, this one's 18. It's a 5070 Ti, but they want $1,100 for it. Oh my god. 9070 XT for $850. Damn. They're not giving too many bundled deals, you know. There's the Intel Arc Pro B50, 16 gigabytes for $350. It's a blower card. I think Mr. Dakota picked one up. I'm not too sure. I think he did. Hopefully it worked out really good for him, because I've heard some of the reviews on it was really good. But it's not a bad price for $350. It's supposed to be a workstation graphics card. So who knows? Might be good for gaming. Who knows? Let's see. Micro Center looks like they're getting really on the slim pickings here. I mean, slim picking. $519 for gigabyte 5060 Ti. Truthfully, I like Asus, but you know, I like MSI too. I've been running with this MSI motherboard, and it's been nothing but a dream ever since Mr. Machine picked it up for me. It's been nothing but a dream, guys. My PC's been like, this 4070 is like at its max, and it maxed it out. The 9700X maxed out this 4070. So that's not a bad thing. I think it's a pretty good thing myself, because now I know the bottleneck is the GPU and not the CPU. See, that's the difference. I'd rather have the GPU, the bottleneck, than the CPU. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and go topside, guys, and we can talk about what we've seen and what's going to happen next. Stay tuned. Well, now we made it topside. Let's see how many minutes we got. Oh, we got a couple minutes on the board. So, what I've seen I've seen a couple deals. Let me minimize this so that way it gets the glare off of me. I've seen a couple deals that I really liked, that I thought was really good. So, I don't think it's too bad. I really don't. The one thing that scares me, and make sure you get your drink and snacks. Hopefully I told you guys. I probably forgot. But anyway. One thing that scared me was on Amazon, looking at a 5090 at $1,000. There's no way somebody's going to sell a 5090 for $1,000. No way. Even on Amazon. Come on, guys. You know that's going to be impossible for somebody to sell a 5090 for $1,000. Especially a 5080 for $849 when they're going for $1,600. Now the 5090s are going for $3,700. You'll be lucky if you get something around $2,200-$2,500 range. Probably get it used, but if you do, then you'll be the luckiest person on the earth. But all in all, I've seen a good bundled deal with the 5070. They were bundling the the game with a 750 watt power supply on Newegg. You guys need to check that out. That's a smoking deal. You know. So go through Newegg, see if you can find that deal, and if you can find it at the time I'm making this video, then you'll be all good. But if it sells out before then I don't know what to tell you. But that usually happens. Usually I'll post it and somebody will tell me, well, Jay, you know, I looked and it was there for a second and then it sold. It happens. That's the way the market works. Once you post a video, and that just happens that way. So guys, what do you think about me coming back and doing graphics card nightmares again? If you want me to continue to do it and do another series of it, let me know, and we'll do a 2026 series, and we'll go through it all again, and we'll put it up on Fridays like we normally have it. But today we're doing it on Tuesday. But this will be the be-all of be-all. You guys let me know and leave me a comment on this video if you want me to continue to do this or not. Because if I don't get enough comments and I don't get enough likes and I don't get enough people watching the video, I really can't continue with, you know, doing the series. Because it's basically telling me that you guys don't have the time to watch it, or I'm wasting your time or something like that. So I don't want this to be a waste of your time. I want you guys to be able to see what's happening on the market week by week. So that way you can see the numbers, and then you can put it all together yourself and think, okay, well, this month they did this much. And then, you know, because it's like giving you like a good forecast if you really think about it. Even though we don't see all the products, we're seeing some of the products that really stand out. But anyway, this is the end of the video. Your first time here, second time, third time, and you still haven't subscribed, you're not motivating me. So hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Until the next time and the next video, you know it is. We'll see you on the next one. Maybe.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.